All right, back outside we go on this Monday. It's a nice shot. Warm out there tonight once again, but some changes are on the way.
Yeah, beautiful over the speedway. And fortunately, it's going to be a little cooler pretty soon.
We are anticipating some better weather by the weekend.
Good.
Specifically sunny on Monday, early next week. Very nice and refreshing at night. Wish you were here Friday.
Yeah.
We've got that concert in Greenfield looking pretty good right now. Wish you were here. The final event, and so far so good. We've had a string of really nice weather. We anticipate 80s in the afternoon, 70s during the evening for the concert. Should be pretty good. Also of note on Friday, how about this? We've got the zone. High school football is back. Are you ready? How about this? 80s and 70s again for high school football Friday. Looking really good here as we get into the first weekend of the season. We love it when weather is not the big talking point for high school football. That may happen later on in the season, not so much for this Friday. Here's a big picture. We're watching some storms back to the northwest out towards Chicago, and some of those will try to get closer to us later tonight. They'll start to fizzle as they come our way. Now, tomorrow afternoon, we think there could be some storms that could produce some gusty wind, also some locally heavy downpours. There's a level 1 risk for some severe weather tomorrow. Not everyone will have it, but there could be a few hefty storms out there. Let's get over to Storm Tracker and show you what's been going on this afternoon. This is the dying batch of storms now west of Columbus, south of Nashville, southwest of Bloomington. This has been very persistent. It's being driven by some cooler air rushing out of these collapsing storms, and that little arc right there is acting like a mini cold front. Now, this has been sparking some decent activity here in terms of rainfall. Some spots, looking at the radar estimates here out towards Crawfordsville, maybe 1 to 2 inches of rain, Danville right there, and south and west of Mooresville, also a chance for what we had, maybe a downburst of a ½ inch to 1 inch plus here. So some of us got socked with a good amount of moisture, and most of us missed out today, and that is fizzling. Chicago right here, severe warning storms to the west, and it looks like there's a new tornado warning there west of Chicago as well. A lot of that will be staying toward north during the evening and the overnight hours. You can see that with Futurecast here. This is 11:30 tonight. So we will be watching Chicago, far northwest Indiana. Most of us will have a pretty quiet Monday evening. Temperatures will be in the upper 60s, low 70s. Whatever does happen there will tend to come our way, but weaken overnight. So tomorrow morning for the commute, this is 7 o'clock. Some of us could have some wet weather around. That likely goes away. It's going to kick out some sort of outflow boundary tomorrow afternoon, and we suspect there's going to be some sort of redevelopment along that boundary, somewhere here along and east of the I-69 corridor. At least that's the best chance for some redevelopment tomorrow. And then those will be going to the southeast. And as we get into our day Wednesday, we start to have some slightly cooler air come on in. Highs will be back in the 80s. Should be pretty nice here for the rest of the work week. Tonight, again, watching areas back across far northwestern Indiana, upper 60s, low 70s for lows. Tomorrow, muggy. The heat index will be in the mid to upper 90s tomorrow. Dew points of the 70s, highs in the upper 80s to around 90. But as we get into the end of the weekend, check it out. Sunday, Monday, upper 70s, lows getting back into the 50s.